A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Mostert. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. 4 tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On play action, here's Tua. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Nice.
Kenny Clark, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
I ain't gonna count.
Defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a 1st down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Bradley Chubb came in and got him. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there. They'll give him a 1st down. Here's Rodgers. That's complete, and once again it's Cobb. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Give me that.
What? That's Lazard. And they will eventually get him down.
Bro, that's Xavier Howard, bro.
All the way to the 3. 1st and goal from the 3.
That's Xavier Howard, bro.
Bro,
try to make him fumble. I was just trying to make that big fumble, too.
The 5-yard line now.
I was trying to make that big fumble, boy.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Right side to Watson.
What? Oh, that's gay. That's fake. That's fake, man. That's fake.
Christian Watson. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on.
He ain't bouncing out tackles like that, man.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they had 2 onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I don't know how to use Tyree.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from...
He's got a man. Complete.
Give me that.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Yeah.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any point we see, we're pretty excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Second down. Here's Mostert again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Oh, maybe he got that 3-man front. Uh-oh. Oh, he want to go put in some dogs now. He's scared. You want to put them roof in. I had to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm glad you paused that bit. Kyle holding that bit too. All right, I'm back. Oh. Bro, my bathroom right here by the living room. I didn't even pick that thing. I don't even know why I did that.
2 and now on first down. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Gangster, baby. Stop trying to like, you feel me, B? You feel me, B? I told you I'm him.
Here's most.
He grabbed me. But that was TD. What's that? Touchdown.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
Lucky.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll run with Mostert.
What?
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Sanders' kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Your partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Bro, that was using big.
Down he goes, but he takes
they
it
are
up
trying.
to the 40. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man, here's
Good job.
Cobb.
I like that.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Rodgers again now.
Give me that. Oh!
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked
Sirski.
away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Bro, you only got 8 points. Chill out now. Tighten up now. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Rodgers.
Come here.
And this is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight line, usually right in the middle of the field.
Come here, B.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
What? Bro, I was there.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard as his guys are able to extend their lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Oh, right. Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
It's caught at the 1, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up.
I got locked in. Let me stop talking. Let me lock in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got some space here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And some room to work. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 37 yards. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Get ready.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Sanders' kick is good. And the lead is back down to 3 here at 16-13.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set, and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
No.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
And he's got room.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. They hand it off to Mostert. 155 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 2nd down, Mostert.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Mostert. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And on the left side here, Wilson. Yeah, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have tied things up here in the 4th. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Up the middle, Jones. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. So still time remaining here in this 4th quarter, but the touchdown there puts him back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense Well, not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense in a tie game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Bro, this game is really racking me, bro. Where he won't let me choose to play it. Just deny it, because like I deny yours. But you thought it was going to be a sweet game. That's what you thought it was going to be.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Okay. Get quiet again.
Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oh, bro, it did it again.
The deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
This is irking me, bro. It's really frustrating the hell out of me. I'm trying to see what's up with the game, bro. Why you can't pick your play? For real, bro. Just pissing me off. Bro, you only up by 8 points. Don't make it seem like you blowing me out now. Tighten up now.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Hey, I ain't taking from you either. Yep. Oh, see, I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. Be quiet.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Bro, they cheated me on that, bro. That was user kicks.
So the Packer offense coming on. They'll be asked to go for 2.
So you got the momentum.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose.
Bro, what happened to Waddle?
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
That was a pass interference.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Rodgers throwing here.
Bro, that's not 21 points.
Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
That's the only reason they let you get it.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because in the back of the end zone, never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'd let you take
Here's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second down. Here's Mostert again. And he loses the football a second time. I think Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here.
Wow. That ball is... scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like
that's
this.
another thing too, bro. That frustrates the hell out of me. Go 14, 16, 16, they keep freezing, bro. It taking the momentum. It taking the momentum, bro. Bro. This game been freezing, bro. It taking the momentum. No, it ain't, bro.
Boy, now they can't even get a play off. That flag accepted. It backs the offense up.
The game was freezing, bro. On us the whole game. It taking the momentum.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Rodgers looking to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And he's got it inside the 10.
Bro, that's user pick, bro.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout.
They trying to Xavier Howard, bro.
We'll step aside.
They trying to Xavier Howard like he trash.
Now it's Rodgers. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan from 6 yards away. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now.
Don't make him seem like I ain't come back.
I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, Just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Fourth quarter,
hey, who talking like that?
They needed the
who
football
talking like
back.
that?
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
He sound like a wise man.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Good game.
There's a lot of happy faces heading into the title as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
No idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
He ready now. He ready now. And broadcasting now. Broadcasting, don't run away from the smoke.